Hello guys, today we'll discuss 12 tenses in very easy way. Now let's have a quick review over all tenses, 12 tenses. For example, I use a sentence in present indefinite it will be I talk to you. In present continuous tense it will be I'm talking to you. In present perfect tense it will be I have talked to you. And in present perfect continuous tense it will be I have been talking to you, and it you will use since and for according to the conditions. So in past tense it will be I talked to you. In past continuous tense it will be I was talking to you. In past perfect tense it will be I had talked to you. In past perfect continuous tense it will be I had been talking to you. In future continue in future indefinite tense it will be I will talk to you. In future continuous tense it will be I will be talking to you. And future perfect tense it will be I will have talked to you. And in future perfect continuous tense it will be I will have been talking to you. So let me make more easy for you. In every continuous tense, you will use first form of the verb with ing. If we take a verb talk, so it will be talking in every continuous tense, and in every perfect tense, whether it is present perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense, there will be third form of the verb. Look at the tense number one, present indefinite tense. In present indefinite tense, the structure will be subject. The subject, what will be your subject? The subject will be he, she, it, or singular noun. Noun could be place or thing, etc. So and I, we, you, they are plural noun. Okay. So and subject plus word, first form of the word, plus object. For example, look at the sentence. He plays football. He is the subject. Play is the verb with the addition of s, and the football is the object. So and in negative sentences the do and does will be added. So the structure will be subject plus do or does not, and plus verb plus object, and s or es will be removed. And in the interrogative sentences do or does will come at first, at the subject place at the first of the sentence. For example, look at the structure. Does he play football? And s and or es will be removed. Lots of students ask about where we will use s and es. So let me explain it. So you will add s and es with the verbs when the subject is he, she, it, or singular noun. For example, someone say I miss. So in he, she, it, and singular noun context, it will be he misses. I finish, he finishes. I watch, he watches. I go, he goes. Second rule is consonant plus y rule. For example, a verb like study. Study is a verb which have the last two letters of like D is the consonant and Y is the like it is the rule. If it is the last two letters, the one is consonant and Y is in this verb, so you will replace Y with IES. Third rule is vowel plus Y. For example, play. In play, the last two letters A and Y is in this verb, so you will like only you will add S with this. He plays. Present indefinite tense is used when we describe the action which are regular, normal, and true. For example, I like eating cheese. She usually spends her holidays at summer camp. You can clearly see in this table, like you can see the verb eat, go, run, watch, and in the first column it is used with the I, we, you, they. So there is no s and es with these verbs. And in the second column the same verbs are used with the he, she, it. So the when it is used with the he, she, it, so it become eats, go become goes, run become runs, and watch become watches. We use also present indefinite tense when we where our action as our habit, facts, and general statement, or if it is a regular routine. Now look at this picture. If you can see the facts. A cat has four legs. Habit, I get up early every day. And the truth, in Russia it snows in winter. बुर्दू में जब हमें पहचान कराई जाती थी इसकी टेंसेस की, तो प्रेजेंट इंडिफिनिट टेंस की पहचान ऐसे कराई थी कि जब फ़िक्र के आखिर में ता है, ती है, ते हैं, ता हूँ, मतलब ऐसे आता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, वो स्कूल जाता है, वो खाना खाता है, वगैरह वगैरह जितने भी आखिर में ता है, ती है, ते हैं, जितने भी आ जाते हैं ना, तो ये तो प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस वो हमें बताते थे टीचर्स के इसको, या वैसे नॉर्मली होता भी है ना, मतलब हमें समझाने के लिए वो पहचान कराते थे कि अब उर्दू में अगर ऐसे हो तो आपने ये समझना है कि ये टेंस है। सही है। तो वैसे मैंने सारी चीज़ें बता दी कि जो नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर है वो जब फैक्ट्स हो, रेगुलर रूटीन में जो हम काम करते हैं, या आपकी हैबिट हो, या नॉर्मल कोई काम कर रहा काम होता हो ना, या कोई ट्रुथ हो, तो उसमें हम प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस इस्तेमाल करते हैं। प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस, इन प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस वी आर talking about the activities that are happening at the moment of speaking. For example, she's spending her holidays at summer camp these days. The second example, for example, she's having tea now. And we also use present continuous tense with the events that are temporary. For example, if someone of your relative, your friend, etc., is in Turkey now, so you will say she is living in Turkey now. Now we'll discuss negative and interrogative. For negative, the structure will be only not will be added after is or am. For example, he is not going to school. He is not playing football. I'm not cleaning my clothes. I'm not living in Turkey. They are not. They are not going to market. And the third one, interrogative. In interrogative, is or am will come to at the first of the sentence. For example, is he going to school? Are they playing football? Am I cleaning my cloth? अब उर्दू में इसकी पहचान क्या होगी? उर्दू में इसकी पहचान ये होगी कि जब फिक्रे के आखिर में अगर रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं, रहा हूँ वगैरह आता है, तो हम इसको प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस बोलते हैं। फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, वो स्कूल जा रहा है, ही इज़ गोइंग टू स्कूल। वो कपड़े साफ़ कर रहा है, ही इज़ क्लीनिंग क्लॉथ्स। वो कपड़े धो रही है, शी इज़ वॉशिंग क्लॉथ्स, वगैरह वगैरह। तो अगर रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं, रहा हूँ, जो भी हो, वगैरह वगैरह, तो ये फिक्रे के आखिर में आता है, तो हम ये समझेंगे कि ये प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस। नेक्स्ट टेंस इज प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस। इन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस वी हैव द structure like subject plus has or have plus verb with third form, like third form of the verb, and plus object. We will use has with the he, she, it or singular noun, and we will use have with I, we, you, they or plural noun. And we use present perfect tense when we describe something that was started in the past and continues in the present. Then at that moment we use present perfect. For example, I have lived in Russia all my life. We also use present perfect tense when we share our experiences, like I have been in Spain 5 times. I have seen Black Mirror twice. We also use present perfect tense to share about the past events but that have result in the present. There's something we has done in the past but its result is in the present. For example, I have done my homework. I have done my homework. In perfect tense, we also describe those actions like finished actions which have been stopped, but we can see, hear, or feel the its result in the present. For example, I am so tired. I have been studying. The second is I have been running. I am really sweaty. And the third is I have eaten all the chocolate. उर्दू हमें हम क्या करेंगे कि उर्दू में जब प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस की आप पहचान ऐसे करेंगे कि इसके आखिर में, फ़िक्रे के आखिर में चुका है, चुकी है, चुका हूँ, चुके हैं वगैरह वगैरह आएंगे। सही है। तो आप पहचान जाओगे कि ये कौन सा टेंस है, ये प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस होगा। Now look at the present perfect continuous tense. The structure of present perfect continuous is subject plus has, have plus been plus first form of the verb with ing plus object, and since and for will be added with according to the conditions. Okay. So the present perfect continuous will be used in our daily life when we are talking about the unfinished action that are started in the past but continues to the present. Since will be used when we know about the time. So for example, since morning, since evening, since 2 a.m. of the morning, etc., etc. And for will be used when we don't know about the time. For example, for a week, for a year. So the question arises here. So for how many weeks? For how many years? So the example is she is spending her holidays at summer camp for a week. The second example is I have been doing this exercise since morning. Now coming to the past simple tense, we use past simple tense when we are talking about the action that is happened at a specific time in the past and it is completed now. The structure of the past simple will be subject plus second form of the verb plus object. For example, I cooked dinner for my family yesterday. So the second form of the verb will be used in the past indefinite. In the negative sentence, the did not will be added and the second form of the verb will be replaced with the first form of the verb. For example, a sentence, we played football. So we in the negative, it will be we did not play football. And in the interrogative sentence, the did will come at the subject place of the sentence. For example, did we play football? And the interrogation sign will be added. Now look to the present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, the structure will be subject plus was verb plus first form of the verb with ing plus object. Was will be used with the he, she, it, I, and singular noun, and verb will be used with the we, you, they, and plural noun. And we use present continuous tense when something happened in the past and still going on, means still it is continuous. It is like it is started in the past and still it is going on, still it is continuous. For example, we were having tea when my friend arrived. You can also say that it is the past action which is still going on when another event happened. Okay, so there are three actions. For example, a past action which is we have started in the past. Okay, second, it is still going on, mean it is still continuous. And the third is it is still going on when another event happened. For example, I was having tea when my friend came. Second, it was raining when I went outside. So there you can clearly see that it is the past action which is started in the past and still it is continuous, and it is continuous, it is still going on when another event happened. उर्दू में हम इसकी पहचान ऐसे करेंगे कि फ़िक्र के आखिर में अगर रहा था, रहे थे, रहा, रही थी वगैरह वगैरह आएंगे तो हम ये समझ जाएंगे कि ये पास्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस है. फॉर एग्जांपल, वो स्कूल जा रहा था, वो स्कूल जा रही थी, वो कपड़े धो रहे थे, वो कपड़े धो रही थी, वो फुटबॉल खेल रहे थे. Now let's discuss past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, the structure will be subject plus head plus third form of the verb. Here the past participle is written. So past participle means third form of the verb. In the past perfect tense, we describe an action which happened before another action in the past. For example, she had spent all her money when she came back home. Second, the train had left when we arrived at the station. Third, I had learned English before I visited the US. अब उर्दू में हम इसकी पहचान ऐसे करेंगे कि फ़िक्र के आखिर में चुका था, चुकी थी, चुके थे वगैरह वगैरह आएंगे तो आप ये समझ जाएंगे कि ये पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस का सेंटेंस है. फॉर एग्जांपल ऐसे होगा कि वो स्कूल जा चुका था, वो स्कूल जा चुकी थी, वो मार्केट जा चुके थे, वो कपड़े धो चुकी थी, वो फुटबॉल खेल चुके थे. Now past perfect continuous tense. The structure of in the past perfect continuous tense will be the subject plus head plus being plus verb first form of the verb plus ing plus object and plus since and for according to the condition. So we use past perfect tense in the situation where if an event that happened in the past and continued up to a certain point. For example, I had been doing exercise up till 6 p.m. Second, she had been playing tennis for 3 hours before her father called her. Called her mean उसके father ने उसको बुला लिया. Third, they had been cleaning their room for 3 hours before everything was ready. Now come to the future simple tense. In future simple tense, the structure will be subject plus will or shall plus verb first form of the verb plus object. Shall will be used with I and we, and will be used with all other like he, she, it, you, singular, plural, etc., etc. We use future simple tense when we are talking about the event that events that we expect to happen in the future. For example, she will spend her holidays at the summer camp next year. We also use future indefinite tense when we give promises. For example, I will do this exercise in an hour. सेकंड, आई विल हेल्प यू टू मेक योर प्रोजेक्ट। उर्दू में फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट टेंस की पहचान कैसे होगी? फ़िक्र के आखिर में अगर गा, गे, गी वगैरह आएगा तो हम ये समझेंगे कि ये फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट टेंस है। फॉर एग्जांपल, वो स्कूल जाएगा, वो कपड़े धोएगी वगैरह वगैरह। Now coming to the future continuous tense, the structure in future continuous tense will be subject plus will be plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. We use future continuous tense when we are talking about the event that will be happening at a certain time in the future. For example, I will be playing tennis tomorrow from 4 till 5 p.m. and they will be having tea when I come. Third, I will be filming my new video next Monday at 6 a.m. अब उर्दू में इसकी पहचान कैसे होगी? फ़िक्र के आखिर में अगर रहा, होगा, रहे, होगे, रही, होगी वगैरह वगैरह आएंगे तो हम ये समझेंगे कि ये फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस टेंस है। फॉर एग्जांपल, वो स्कूल जा रहा होगा, वो स्कूल जा रही होगी, वो काम कर रहे होंगे, वो चाय पी रहे होंगे। फ्यूचर perfect tense. In future perfect tense, the structure will be subject plus will have plus third form of the verb plus object. Here the past participle is written. The past participle means third form of the verb. In future perfect tense, we talk about the future events that will be finished before a certain moment in the future. For example, I will have done this task by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Second example, she will have spent all her money before she came back home. Third example, he will have read this book before I need it. अब उर्दू में इसकी पहचान ऐसे होगी कि फ़िक्र के आखिर में चुका होगा, चुके होंगे, चुकी होंगी वगैरह वगैरह आएंगे। फॉर एग्जांपल, उसने ये टास्क कंप्लीट किया होगा, उसने वो किताब पढ़ चुकी होगी। Look at the future perfect continuous tense. In the future perfect continuous tense, the structure will be subject plus will have plus being plus first form of the verb plus object plus since and for according to the conditions. We use the future perfect continuous tense when we talk about the event that will be continue at a certain moment in the future. For example, she will have been playing tennis for 3 hours when her father calls her. Calls her means उसके father ने उसकी बुला लिया. Second example, I will have been doing this task for an hour by 2 p.m. Third example, they will have been working here for 5 years by the end of this month. उर्दू में इसकी पहचान ऐसी होगी कि वो फ़िक्र के आखिर में रहा होगा, रही होगी, रहे होंगे। फॉर एग्जांपल, वो सुबह से काम कर रहा होगा, वो सुबह से टेनिस खेल रही होगी, वो सुबह से किताब पढ़ रहा होगा, मैं सुबह से काम कर रहा होगा वगैरह। और इसमें कभी भी कंफ्यूज मत होना कि रहा होगा तो फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस में आता है और फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस में आता है। तो फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस में हमेशा टाइम का जिक्र होगा। सो इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो, काइंडली सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल एंड हिट द बेल आइकन।